You know, Lord Brown, if we were to, take out the insurance and even though there's some, the 17-year pause has a lot of even climatologists scratching their head, and they're trying to explain it in different ways because CO2 emissions have continued to increase. But let's say that for insurance we cut off developing countries that really need economies to develop more quickly. Or even, our growth here in the U.S. is slower than we'd like it to be. We've got a jobs problem. We've got a jobless problem globally. What if it's chasing a phantom? I mean, I understand what you're saying, it would already be too late, but to take real action that will hurt developing economies and actually hurt people based on this, does that...
I hear absolutely right. So it means that we need to invest in technologies that produce us energy at the right price and also reduce carbon dioxide. That is something which is happening. For example, around the world, total renewable energy, electricity from renewables, now exceeds that coming out of nuclear. And that hasn't happened by accident. It's happened by technologies improving over time. So there are plenty of things we can do. Well, we don't, I think, have to take extremes.
Everybody wants clean air and clean water, and China has a terrible pollution problem, but to conflate it with, an extra 100 parts per million of CO2, rather than the real issue in China is particulate pollution. It's a horrible, disgusting pollution. But people conflate that with an extra 0.01, we've gone from 0.03% atmospheric carbon to 0.04%. And every single adverse weather event now is attributed to this. And there's no scientist that would agree with that. And yet, you see what's done.
I agree. China has a very big low-level pollution problem. It needs to sort out its traffic patterns. It's the way it generates electricity. Burning coal close to cities is not a good idea. Right. And so all of those things need to be sorted out. It's both got a carbon dioxide, but it's got a carbon and a particulate problem. That's very big.
Okay.